Now in the sciences or the workplace or in a lot of things, it's important to understand what graphs can tell you. This lesson is looking at a solubility curve and what information can be derived from it. Alright, so the question is, using this solubility curve, we're going to try to figure out the maximum amount of sodium nitrate that can be dissolved at 50 degrees C in 100 grams of water. So 100 grams of water is what everything is dissolved in. 50 degrees C is this vertical line right here. And this is sodium nitrate. And so it's connected to this. As this curve right here is a solubility curve for sodium nitrate. Okay? So, at 50 degrees C, that's the maximum amount of solute, or in this case, sodium nitrate, that we can dissolve in 100 grams of water. And so we just take and find that intersection point right there, and find out where it intersects over here on the vertical axis. And the estimate that Nick gave us was 110 grams, and Charlie and I thought it was 112 grams. Both are pretty good estimates. Okay? Got that? Everybody clear on how you get that stuff done? All right, new question. You ready? Ready for the second question? Second question is, once I find my sheet where I wrote it down. Here we go. If the maximum amount of ammonium chloride that can be dissolved in 100 grams of water is 72 grams. If the maximum amount of ammonium chloride that can be dissolved in 100 grams of water is 72 grams, what's the temperature of that water? Use this same graph or solubility curve to answer this question. If the maximum amount of ammonium chloride that can be dissolved in 100 grams of water is 72 grams, what's the temperature of the water? Well, actually, more correctly, I suppose, what's the temperature of the solution? Everything's being dissolved, everything on this solubility curve is being dissolved in 100 grams of water. So we're talking about grams of solute for 100 grams of water. And the question was about ammonium chloride. That's this chemical right here. And the curve that goes along with that chemical is this one here. Okay? And so if we're looking for the amount, so we said the amount we can dissolve in water, the maximum amount we can dissolve in water is 72. Well, 72 is just above the 70 here a little bit, right up there I would say. Okay? So we're looking for where that's going to intersect with that solubility curve. So we're going to scan over like this, and we'll find that we intersect with that solubility curve right there. Okay? Well, that just happens to be, because I kind of planned it ahead of time to be there, right on this vertical line here, which is 90 degrees C.